Neymar gets closer to signing for a new club. Inter Milan announced a huge transfer. Barcelona sell as many as 3 players, while the PSG president keeps messing with Barcelona. All that and more in our new episode. Let's get started. Barcelona have not yet made a new contract offer to Memphis Depay, whose agreement expires next summer. The 28-year-old Dutchman might leave the club for 20 million euros. Genoa left back Andrea Cambiaso is going to leave Juventus this summer. The transfer will be officially announced by the end of this week. Man City's Ederson backup keeper Zach Steffen is close to a year-long loan move to Middlesbrough. Bayern Munich intend to sign Jonathan David from Lille in case Lewandowski leaves. Barcelona are close to signing a new 5-year contract with Gavi. Manchester United target Leicester City midfielder Yuri Tielemans, who wants to leave the club this summer. Leicester centre-back Çağlar Söyüncü may join Inter Milan as a replacement for Milan Skriniar, who's gonna join PSG. Arsenal are negotiating with Atletico Madrid concerning Hector Bellerin's transfer. The Madrid side has already reached an agreement with the 27-year-old fullback. A 20-year-old defensive midfielder from Empoli, Cristian Aslani, underwent a medical to join Inter Milan for 14 million euros. Newcastle are close to signing Manchester United goalie Dean Henderson on loan. Renato Sanchez is PSG's top priority this summer. The French champions have already reached an agreement with Lille. Former Shakhtar and Roma coach Paulo Fonseca takes over at Lille. Angel Di Maria agreed to join Juventus for 1 season with a 6 million euro salary. Tottenham are confident of completing the transfer of Everton's key player Richarlison within the next 24 hours. PSG have officially unveiled their new home kit for the 2022-23 season. Chelsea striker Timo Werner decides to leave London this summer. He is linked with Juventus. Atletico Madrid are unable to register Axel Witsel due to the club's salary limit. Red Bull Salzburg have signed Monaco centre-back Strahinja Pavlovic for 7 million euros. Villarreal are planning to make a request on signing Verona striker Giovanni Simeone. Manchester United have made an offer on Ajax centre-back Lisandro Martinez. West Ham are willing to spend 40 million euros to see Villarreal star Arnaud Danjuma in London. Football simulation video game FIFA 23 will be released on September 30. FC Toronto announced the signing of former Italy left-back Domenico Crescito. French star Antoine Griezmann hinted on Twitter that Atletico are gonna buy him out from Barcelona. Tottenham are about to announce the signing of Barcelona's Clément Lenglet on a 1-season loan. Fenerbahce have confirmed the transfer of former Dortmund winger Emre Mor. Leverkusen's versatile defender Piero Hincapié caught the attention of Milan and Tottenham. The German side wants to get at least 30 million euros from the potential deal. E-football video game developer Konami has extended its partnership with Bayern Munich for another year. Napoli goalkeeper Alex Meret is set to sign a new contract until summer 2027. Former Arsenal midfielder Jack Wilshere might take charge of Arsenal's U23 or U18. He's only 30 years old. Liverpool star Mohamed Salah might leave the club in the summer of 2023 to become a free agent. Chelsea management is in contact with the agent of Napoli centre-back Kalidou Koulibaly. Atalanta have revealed their new home, away, and third kits. Now let's talk about the top news. Inter have officially announced the return of Romelu Lukaku. The Milan club has signed the 29-year-old Belgian from Chelsea on a 1-year loan for 8 million euros. This is Lukaku's second arrival at Inter. Previously, he scored 64 goals in 95 games for the Italian side in 2 seasons and became a Serie A champion. His Chelsea journey has been completely disappointing, having scored only 8 goals in 26 games in the Premier League. The striker has not found common ground with Thomas Tuchel since day 1 at Stamford Bridge. Back in September 2021, he gave an interview in which he said that leaving Inter was his big mistake. Bayern's key winger Serge Gnabry may leave the club. His situation is very similar to Robert Lewandowski's potential departure, as Gnabry's contract expires in 2023 and he doesn't intend to sign a new deal at Allianz Arena. In fact, Serge is not satisfied with the 10 million euros a year offered to him by the German heavyweight. The Bayern management issued an ultimatum to Gnabry. Either he signs a new deal or starts looking for a new club. If Serge doesn't fulfill these conditions, he will not be registered in the squad for the next season. Borussia Dortmund have set a sensational price tag for their English prodigy Jude Bellingham. It is reported that the Bundesliga runners-up are going to dismiss any bids on the 19-year-old midfielder unless a contender offers at least 120 million euros. In addition, the player himself made a promise to stay in Dortmund this summer. Real Madrid, Manchester City and Manchester United are expected to enter the race for Jude next summer. Leeds United star Rafinha's agent Deco has visited Barcelona today. In this meeting, he discussed the potential terms of the Brazilian's transfer to Camp Nou, although Rafinha himself has not yet decided on his future club. Chelsea have already made an official offer to sign the 25-year-old winger. The Blues are ready to pay 60 million euros, offering him a 5-year contract. Arsenal also remains in the race. Chelsea are anyway considered the favorites, but the Catalans still don't lose hope at this point. Barcelona central midfielder Frenkie de Jong will apparently leave the team and move to Manchester United. Fabrizio Romano reports that the parties have agreed on a transfer with an 85 million euros fee. But there is still a question of whether this amount will be paid immediately or the deal will be finalized with 65 million euros as a direct payment and 20 million as bonuses. As soon as the clubs reach an agreement, Manchester United will start negotiations on a personal contract with Frenkie. As for Barcelona, they are confident that the 25-year-old Dutchman will leave the club. Julie Callerman said during Gerard Moreno's stream that Barca are already preparing the Young's farewell video. Former Real Madrid captain Sergio Ramos very much wanted to win the Ballon d'Or award in 2019. His desire was so big that he even turned to the president of the Royal Spanish Football Federation, Luis Rubiales, for help. Good evening, Ruby. I hope you and your family are well. You know that I've never asked you for anything, but if I want to do it today, it's because I think this has been a special year for the performances I've delivered. I would be grateful to you all my life. Not only for me, but also because I think that Spanish football deserves it very much. I send you a hug. Ramos wrote to Rubiales. The Spanish official promised to help, but the word still went to Messi. Neymar's saga comes down to the fact that Neymar will anyway leave PSG this summer. According to Le Parisien, both the club and a player understand that the transfer of the Brazilian within the next few months is inevitable. PSG, by the way, might have trouble with the transfer of Neymar, as no club in the world can afford his huge 35 million euros per year salary. The only remaining option is a loan move. At the same time, Neymar's former teammate Thiago Silva said that the 30-year-old winger must sign for Chelsea. Neymar has to go to Chelsea. If he leaves PSG, then he must go there. I hope this happens instead of only being something on the news, but I don't know anything about it. Thiago Silva told Globo. As previously reported, Roma withdrew from the match with Barcelona in the Gamper Trophy, arguing that the club would like to travel less during their pre-season. But LaRoma24.it claims otherwise. According to the source, PSG president Nasser Al-Khelaifi influenced the decision of the Roman club. It's noted that the official advised Dan Friedkin not to play the game with Barcelona because the Blaugranas continue to support the Super League project. Dear friends, next on the menu is the Football Club channel on why Xavi Simons decided to leave PSG and hasn't signed for Barcelona. The reason is really shocking. Enjoy the show! And that was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.